Back in 1923, War Memorial Hospital, a lease was given of 99 years, and that was not just in Nakuru. It happened in many parts of the country, even Eldoret and many other places. It was really to cater for the veterans who are coming back after the World War. The lease was 99 years. It was a trust, because it was not to private individuals, but it was a trust that also involved government officials. So in that first lease, there was included as part of the trustees of the land for the hospital and the hospital, there was then who we called the provincial commissioner, maybe now the regional commissioner, and at the time they had what was called the provincial health officer. So fast forward to 2021 and the lease expires. Now, and this is something that's verifiable. I can even share the documents should those be needed after, just in case. In 2019, then some people, let me call them some people and you'll understand why I say some people, because it's definitely not the original trustees, because they've since died. None of them is alive. So they applied, the county government then, under the leadership of the previous governor, Lease, wrote to the National Land Commission, because since 2010, under the new constitution, such land, once the lease is over, reverts back to the government, in this case the county government, unless the county government consents that we can extend the lease. So in 2021, when the lease ended, right before it ended, the previous governor, Lee, wrote to the National Land Commission and said the land to be reserved for the county government of Nakuru to put up a specialized hospital facility. That was around right before the lease ended. In 2019, that's what I was saying, the people, they sent a letter to the county government wanting the lease to be extended, the ones who are now claiming that ownership. And the county government declined. In addition to that, the County Assembly of Nakuru, and I think these members actually were both in the last term, through the health committee, recommended to the county government, or asked the county government, to take back that land when the lease is over, for the same purposes as the governor had said then, to have a specialized facility there for the county. And the assembly also recommended that the title be processed under the PGH and annex. So fast forward and I come in. There is the recommendation of what the county assembly expects the governor to do. It wasn't done. There is a letter from the previous governor declining to extend the lease. That is to the National Land Commission. Fast forward to about the beginning of this year. Our CEC for Health, then it wasn't, that was the one previous, before Roseland. They realized that there's some construction going on, and realized this at this point, the lease ended in 2021. So they are invited to come and explain how, or rather they are actually requested to provide documents showing how they got approvals, because the county needs to approve such construction, right? So when they submit the paperwork, they have a forged lease. And the forgery shows that the county gave them 50 years, which the county had not given. So we even write to the National Land Commission, to the Ministry of Lands, and surely, this new 50-year lease is a forgery. beyond that, they have gone and changed this trust, thrown out the regional commissioner or any government representative, thrown out the provincial health officer and the provincial commissioner, who would be the regional commissioner, and changed from a trust into a limited company. So now it is a private company under whom the lease is forged. My good people, part of the land we are talking about is State House land. It is the one where that field as you're coming into Nakuru town, where you see the presidential airplanes. They are not choppers. What are they called? Helicopters, where they land. That is part of what now they are claiming is theirs. Part of what they are claiming is theirs in the forged lease is the annex hospital that's operated by the county government. And part of this land is even a dispensary that caters for State House. So in their forgery, it's a 25-acre piece of land. So it's not as simple as what is being said. But I want to assure you here today, knowing who I am talking to, knowing I'm talking to the bishop and the priests of the county of Nakuru and Baringo. Nobody was disconnected from dialysis. A Kanjo Askari would never know where to disconnect. And if you want to bear me out, there was no video. You just hear people shouting back there. They are disconnecting, they are disconnecting. Nobody's life was put in danger because we provided more nurses when the hospital was taken over and the patients' families were told to move their patients to a different facility. Because these people forged the lease and they refused to get out of the facility. Now, it's not just my word. The group claiming that they should be the owners of that are currently, as we speak, as I stand before you here today, they are currently charged in a criminal case of 24 charges, including forgery, abuse of office, 24 charges. Now, it's not just my word. The group claiming that they should be the owners of that are currently, as we speak, as I stand before you here today, they are currently charged in a criminal case of 24 charges, including forgery, abuse of office, 24 charges.